everybody, we're back with some more Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance. I freaking love this game. I'm already having a lot of fun with it. So... Oh, where'd Saribot go? Oh, there it is. That's weird. She said, this morning I was wondering where the sun was, but then it dawned on me. It's great. Spellbook 2 out of 11. Right. Where were we? Right, we had just opened this area. I remember clearing out, like, taking forever to clear out those slimes. Oh yeah, that's right. We have more dialogue options with this guy we wanted to pursue. Oh, except we can't. Oh, there we go. Okay. I think it's the only one I didn't ask.
To reach the level below, you must find the 3 urns on this level and place them back on the proper pedestals. Then the gate to the crypts below will open. There are 3 urns, gold, silver, and bronze. They and the pedestals they rested upon were intended to catch grave robbers. I had hoped by activating them I could seal the undead below. No, my place is here.
Okay. Also, did the, no, this didn't change. Okay, whatever. Alright, let's see what we got. Burning Hands, probably. Oh, yeah! Eat shit and die. Nice. Alright. That was cool. Jeweled club. What does that do? Oh, it's just better. What? Come on, I want a Staff of Disruption them. Passing all their saves. Ooh, alright. Burning Hands. Burning Hands it is. Okay. Got 14 rejuve, 33 healing. Guess I'm out of lesser healing spells. I'm about to level up. At which point I will take some mana regen, actually. So the only thing better than Burning Hands is being able to cast Burning Hands more. Oh yeah, one-shot kill. Staff of Disruption. Hey Vlad. Good morning. I don't know why I'm being so stingy with these rejuve potions. Oh, you bitch. Oh, what? I thought I was good. I was not good. Coming.
You are dead, not the big.
Yup. Died again. You guys are gonna get some use out of that one. Good. Good. Got some extra sleep unintentionally, which, you know, has pros and cons. Oh, what the? Ooh, there's a chest here I missed. Got a ring. Is it a magic ring? No, it's just a ring. That's annoying. Yeah, got some extra sleep. So I feel pretty good. Yeah, that's about it. How are you doing? Did I miss any other chests? No.
My power's too weak.
Luckily, and I'm well too. Good. Good to hear it, lad. Good to hear. Oh, nice. Yeah, I actually need to do that. I hit my deductible. Because, you know, American health insurance. I hit my deductible, so I really need to start making some doctor's appointments. I don't know if you know what a deductible is, but it's basic. Healthcare gets cheaper when you hit it. Actually, healthcare starts working when you hit it. And looks like my immune system is a bit fucked. Ah, that sucks. Yeah, so basically, I feel like I can explain it fairly succinctly. You have a certain number, a dollar amount per year called a deductible that you have to hit for healthcare expenses before your insurance actually does anything. It might sound like I'm being hyperbolic, but that's actually quite literally how it works. So once you reach your deductible, you start getting like insurance coverage. Until then, it just like hits your insurance and counts towards your deductible. Ah. Okay, sure, free healthcare in the private one is pretty straightforward and relatively affordable. Yeah, man. Richest country in the world, and we can't fucking figure out healthcare. Well, richest country in the world for now, and we can't figure out healthcare. I don't even know if that's still true today. I know people still say that, but... And actually, you know what? I bet we could figure out healthcare. I think we don't want to. I think that's what it is. Whoa. Boom. Immediate kill. But yeah, anyway. So I hit my deductible. So healthcare is now cheaper. There's also this other thing called an out-of-pocket limit, which is basic. It's usually double the deductible, and once you hit that, you don't get any more charges. So then it's free healthcare after that. But you've already spent, you know, tens of thousands of dollars at that point that year. There are pros and cons, but I think lobbyists have led us to believe that there are more pros than there are. Oh yeah, level up. Let's go. All right, I'm gonna do the discipline. Ooh, I get a stat increase. So intelligence. Although, wait, hold on. I'm a sorceress. Oh, this is actually doing specific things. Like, we're playing a video game. We're not playing D&D. I need to speak the video game language, not just D&D. Even if healthcare isn't one of them. I agree. Agreed. Oh, wisdom gives more experience. That's interesting, and that's interesting. That's the only thing that it does. Oh, interesting. This is just sellables. This is usually a sorcerer's primary stat, is charisma. Alright, any of your abilities by 1 point, so I get 1 stat increase. I think it makes sense to just do the intelligence though, right? Maxing out intelligence on my sorcerer. God, this game's weird. Okay, so I had just said I want meditation for sure. Do I just want another one? Everyone shareholders wants to see bottom line go up. Applied to almost everything. Whoever made this said, we know what D&D is, and then never looked at D&D. Yeah. I think it was, the same guys who made actual Baldur's Gate. It's Black Isle. What else did Black Isle Studios make? My phone doesn't want to connect to the internet. Yeah, they made the old Baldur's Gate. Oh, they published the old Baldur's Gates. Oh, no, they published this too. Yeah, so same developers as actual Baldur's Gate. I think they just wanted to make a action RPG. I think I just want more of this. Yeah, that thing's going up now. Shut up a little. Still probably gonna burn through it. Until I get that feat like all the way up. It's probably not gonna help that much, but it does help. Also, it makes progress to maxing it out. Okay, I thought the little ghosty was an enemy now too. Yeah, Black Isle published it, and they published this too. It was BioWare, wasn't it? I should know, I was there. But unlike Pepperidge Farm, I do not remember. This game was developed by Snowblind. Yeah. Console. I forgot there was a console Baldur's Gate. I mean, I knew there was a console version of the HD remake, which is actually fairly good if you haven't played it. It also adds like an easy mode, which Okay, like, you might think, oh, you're just a bitch if you play easy mode, but no, that game needs it. I would not make fun of anyone who chose to play Baldur's Gate on easy mode. Game is fucking hard. Baldur's Gate 3, yeah, you don't need easy mode, but the OG it's real damn hard. Yeah, this is based on 3E. Baldur's Gate 1 was based off of 2. Yeah, Baldur's Gate 3 is easy mode. Okay. The heck? A good thing we just saved. I don't know what that was about. What I should have did was look up that exception and see what I can do about it in the future, but I did not. If it happens again, I will. We did literally just save. Alright. Click back in the window. Yeah. We lost 3 minutes. I can live with that. Abomination Vault. Ooh. Yeah. That's unfortunate. I can understand them wanting to convert it into a hack and slash, though. Like, it's less development resources. It's just easier. It's less foolproof, or it's more foolproof, rather. Also, they don't, like, I don't think they have a lot of, they have a couple games, don't they? I think that's fine. I like hack and slashes. I think there's a world where there's room for both, right? It is sad to me that if you guys aren't familiar with it, there was a Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance that came out recently, like in the last 5 years or something. Like, they modernized it, but it looks terrible. And it was a live service game too. I didn't get it. And then the reviews were really bad. It was apparently a buggy nightmare. And anyway, they just shut down their servers like this week. So clearly, I enjoyed and am literally currently enjoying the original Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance series. So it is kind of sad that it just fell flat, but that's what happens when you just, you know, you don't... I don't think the devs or the publishers made them or something. Somebody didn't really care that much and was just doing a money grab. And it showed. Aw, what? Nice. There's a chest. Like how to Kickstarter Dragon's Dogma. I know that one. Does that sound so familiar? And is that good or bad that it looks like a BTT? Yeah, could be, because that... I know that name. Yeah, I'm definitely using rejuvenation potions just a little less. Oh god, oh! Oh, I was hitting it! Okay, yeah. Dragon Demand. Okay, that makes more sense.
You are dead.
I'm just trying to get you guys value out of that viewer redemption reward. It's really for you that I'm dying so much. Oh yeah, light him on fire. That was satisfying. Light him up, light him up, they're on fire. Look, I used a healing potion. I'm learning. Come here, you little jerk. Too many points, gotta spend them. I get that. Well, I appreciate your loyal patronage. Oh god. Oh, I almost did it again, guys. Ah, you stupid idiot archer. That customers either, so I just hope it works out. I would not assume you picked you backed Kickstarters. Oh my god. Get over here. Or I would assume that you wouldn't back Kickstarters. The free-to-play model is Kablu's favorite model, which I can't fault him for. Did I miss a path somewhere? Wow, those must have been big ones. High School Revival. Another for an Android game, but that was way back in the early days of Kickstarter. That's cool. Oh yeah! Immediate kill. Let's do that more often. It cannot be like a very good chance of getting that with the Staff of Disruption. Oh, there's another path this way, I see. Come on. Oh, It is always very satisfying when it happens, though. Nice. I like to assume the risk of being a capital investor with no upside. Yeah. I don't think I've ever backed a project that hadn't already met its goal. You know? Like it's we will launch goal. That to be honest has less to do with that concept, which is a really good one. And more to do with I usually just don't find out about the projects until later. I really only back projects that like have a reputable backing. Like this is not their first Kickstarter or not their first, you know, it's a video game, not their first video game, or you know, like they have a history. Yeah, no, agreed. Those times that it doesn't work out like that are pretty rare, though. Took money way back, then tariffs hit and charged all U.S. backers. Yeah, and I'm sure he was probably the only one that did that out of the thousands of Kickstarters in that same situation at the time, and then there was a headline about it. You know, like I don't think that's common. But yeah, I guess you're rolling the dice a little bit. But that's again why I would only back people or companies that have good histories. Oh, I got an email for the Analog 64, which apparently is finally shipping next month. They delayed one more time, so it's next month. But I got a notification from them that said, what was it? We're shipping next month, and don't worry, we are absorbing the cost of tariffs. And I'm like, so in this case, it was not a backing, it was a pre-order. And I'm like, yeah, of fucking course you are. I pre-ordered it. It's paid for. Like, fuck you. I'm not giving you more money. Especially after you've been delayed for 11 months. To make the game, shouldn't they be? Maybe. Maybe. It depends. I mean, maybe they want to make a game, but you know, like developers are not publishers. Those are different parts of the business. So if they don't have a publisher, then no.
I'll have to come back for this.
Yeah, right. And I would find it hard to believe, Vlad, too, right, that they're like not still making money. Like I'm sure it's definitely cutting into their margins, the tariffs, but I'm sure it's priced aggressively enough that they're still making money. I would hope so. Oh man, this is just way better, right? This does 1 to 6 damage. This does 6 damage all the time. What the fuck? But it doesn't have the undead immediately die sometimes. I still think it's really good. I'm gonna sell some of these arrows. 40 pounds of arrows. How much they could get away with on your 64 thing, came to the conclusion that they could not. Oh, got it. Yeah. I mean, they're just trying to help out their margins a little. I don't know, I get it. Or like, we could make this game, but we could make it with these bonus features as part of this Kickstarter if you support us. Yeah, I'm definitely using this spiked staff. I think it's sweet. Can I like rest?
Welcome back. Something I can get for.
Oh! I'll wait until ads are done so I can include Kablooey in this because I know he played Baldur's Gate 3. Yeah, dude, me too. I'm excited too.
Please.
I've never had one of those. Like, I've never had any of their gaming systems before. I've heard they're really good.
Well, but I came to... It was always his intention that it be passed on through our family, and now that I have a little one of my own...
Okay, ads are done. Kablooey, I wanted to share this with you. I was waiting for ads to finish so I could share. So this insanely over-sexualized barkeep, Aelith. So her son, Alan, is the owner and proprietor of Elfsong Tavern in Baldur's Gate 3. It's a little Easter egg to this game. So I thought that was kind of cool. Oh, I thought you saw her before. I thought you were there when we were talking about her last time. Yeah, she's ridiculous. She's absolutely ridiculous. But yeah, her son is. They referenced her in Baldur's Gate 3. This game was pretty popular. Like I've talked to some people that are like, you know, like talking about Baldur's Gate 3, and they're like, oh yeah, I played Baldur's Gate 1 and 2. It was fun, like hacking and slashing through enemies. I'm like, no, you're not talking about the right game. That game's fun too, but that's not the right one. From other Baldur's Gate games? No, I don't think so. No, she was just. I think she was just in. I don't think she was in Elfsong Tavern in Baldur's Gate 1 and 2. I played those. I should remember. I don't remember her from this game until I started playing it again, though, to be fair. Also, every time, like, I Googled her to show my wife, like, Aelith, Elfsong Tavern, and the only thing that popped up was screenshots from this game. So. Oh, hello, medallion. That looks like the quest item. Amulet. Yeah, look at that. Quest item. Oh, it's cool just hitting 7s over and over again. Like, I'm never gonna get that, like, Staff of Disruption hit, but yeah, switching to the staff was a good idea. Oh, I see. Oh, wait, there's a chest here, wasn't there? But I did not open because I was fighting things. Oh, hello. Come on. Back up so I can kill you with your friends. Oh boy. I have the brightness turned all the way up, and this game is still kind of hard to see. It's kind of easier to see on the streaming monitor. Alright, we just play it here. But it's smaller because it's only part of the window. Anyway. Maybe there's a way to turn this monitor's brightness up. Or maybe it's just the position I have in my ring light. Hold on, I'm gonna turn off my light real quick. Oh yeah, that's definitely it. It's just because the light's shining in my eye. I'll still see if there's brightness setting. I don't know where the settings are on this monitor. Oh, they're right in front. They're face buttons. You probably can't see this. I'm doing stuff, I swear. Oh god, that's so much better. Alright. I can see this game now. Is there anything down here? This little alcove. A baddie. Research barkeeping owner were in the other games prior to what? Aelith? Aelith was? That's cool. Hey, I can be wrong, that's allowed. They must have just shown screenshots of this one because, like, this is probably a better screenshot. Welcome back, Rolled Around. How you doing? Not back. Okay. Well, good to see you. Good morning. Good morning to you too. Hope you're doing well. The crypt, level 1. Okay. I think... Oh, it doesn't show me any more of the map. It's just bigger. Alright, well, that's not really that helpful. Oh, there's a ghost. I thought I missed an enemy. Okay, so I haven't gone this way yet. Nah! Woo! Alright. Now it's where things get annoying. Wait, I leveled up again. I wonder if my magic missile is better. Eh. Makes me really sad that it only does 8 damage, which is like 1 damage or 2 damage more than my melee attacks. Magic missile in this game is not that good. Good God, I hate this room. Hold on, I have an idea. Oh wait, there we go. I can just switch. I don't have to go to the menu to switch. Wow, 2 damage. Never mind, that was a terrible idea. Alright. Nice. Glad to finally be having my first cup of coffee. Nice. Oh, it does 1 more damage than my staff. My staff hits so much faster. Like, it's ranged, but it's fucking magic missile. Come on. I wish I just put that skill point in something else. What's this? Oh, this is... I see. Can I not pick it up? I have to, like, awkwardly push it? Oh, it's down here. It's weird. Kinda hate that. I found another ring. There we go. And where does this go? Up to town? I'll do that in a second. Where's the last urn? Over here. I see it. Nice. Okay. Let me see where in town this goes first. Pepperoni Supreme. It's cool enough to use the oven for once. Hell yeah. Man, that's a tough choice. It depends on my mood, genuinely. I'd say I'd be in the mood right now for Supreme. How good my newer source is. It's not bad, but it's not. Is your old source the one that I'm familiar with? I will be honest, the only reason I say Supreme is because I had pepperoni pizza really recently. You recommended a coffee to me once, and I bought it.
How fares your travels?
I don't want to be more specific than that because it'll dox you.
Why? Yes. Yes, it is. Oh, thank you, friend. I feared I would have to leave Baldur's Gate without it. Oh, thank you. Please, friend, you must accept this in gratitude for your kind act. It aided me on my travels, and perhaps it can help you now, as you have helped me.
A magic mace. And 300 experience. Ooh, a mace of disruption. That's really good against undead. It does have slightly better damage than the, what's a +1? So, slightly better damage than the old staff. But still, this hits for 6 every time. 7, really, because of my strength. Okay. I'll use it for a little bit. Leather gloves are better. 6 recall potions. Moved on from them. There's a better, more local roaster that's only 15. Do they ship? Can I buy them remotely? Do I need to buy potions? I'm getting kind of low. Alright, yep, sounds good. Sounds bueno. I like trying new coffee places, even though it's funny, like, I'm content drinking Folgers. Shit, did I just sell that mace, that staff that I liked? Well, I guess I'm using this mace of disruption. He doesn't have a buyback, does he? No. Does he have it in his inventory now? No. Okay, well, whatever. Not the end of the world. Feel that way about cheesemakers? Yeah. I definitely have the palate for good coffee. I just don't require it, if that makes sense. So, like, I like trying new coffee, especially when it comes recommended. Really what it is I'm just a cheap ass. I think I can just wear scale armor. The only thing that's stopping me really is my weight, which is bad. Maybe I use studded leather instead, which I can buy right now. Can I buy a full set? I don't know. I padded at the moment. 6, 1, and 2.
What are you looking for?
That's double my chest armor.
Our shop carries the finest dwarven weapons.
Alright, so I have a +1 leather. I have +1 boots right now, so I don't need to buy those. Let's just see how far I get.
I have no room for that. I'm not strong
Oh,
enough.
I can't carry anymore. Nice. Okay, perfect. Alright, armor and gloves. Yes. Yes.
Swords, axes, bows. We have everything you need right here. If quality and price are your chief concerns, then look no farther. You'll find.
Well, I'm gonna run out of inventory space pretty quickly now, unfortunately. But I'm going to be able to take a lot more hits, which is the part that I've. Oh, hello. Which is the part that I've been struggling with more. Okay, great. Armor, 35. That looks pretty good now. I feel that way about... burn him at the percolator. Okay, so am I good? I think I'm good. How many arrows do I have and how much inventory? Or it's only taking up 2. Or no, I'm sorry, 36. Alright, I'll sell some of those. I seem to be, for whatever reason, defaulting to my melee weapon more. Probably because I just have a shitty bow. Let's see if I can get a better bow. What is this? 4 to 8 damage.
We have many fine deals. What are you looking for? Our shop carries the finest dwarven weapons.
Don't have nearly enough for that. That's a great weapon, though.
Swords, axes.
Alright. Whoever voiced... Oh, shit. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I could have walked to where I needed to go. I just wasted a recall potion. In fact, I don't even think... Alright, yeah, no, I know where I'm going from here. I don't know if I actually wasted that, though. Maybe on the return trip it doesn't use one. If I move this off, does it close again? Nope. Once it's open, it's open. Which doesn't make much sense because that's specifically how the guy said that he closed himself in there, was removing the pedestals. But, you know, whatever. Okay, nothing else in here. Okay, yeah. Seems to hit harder. Yeah! I'm hitting 8s every once in a while, which I was obviously only hitting straight 7s before. I don't know if this does net neutral or more damage, but it's not... It's for sure not like a... Whoa, hell yeah. It's for sure not like a strictly worse. 2 Staff of Disruption hits in a row, hell yeah. I don't know what's going on, but I like it. I'm getting lucky with those Staff of Disruptions. With those disruptions, I guess I could just say. This is not a staff anymore. It's a massive disruption. It's anytime you crit, maybe. Because the yellow numbers usually means a crit. I don't know. I don't think I've seen a crit number outside of the disruption. Oh, there's one. Yeah, so you can crit without getting the disruption proc. Cool. Yeah. That's funny. Not just dox your, like, general region, but the specific area in which you live. Yeah, I'm not interested in doing that. Whoa, 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 that was close. I don't know if you guys saw how much health I had left, but it was not a lot. Alright. +1 dagger. Nah. Nice. Die! If I'm just fighting one of them, I might as well not use Burning Hands, right? Because, like, the big thing about Burning Hands is that you can attack a ton at once. This. As soon as there's more than one enemy, though. Also, lighting them on fire is nice, but, like, the damage is fine. It's nothing that impressive. If you're hitting, like, 7 enemies with it, the damage is incredible. I know. I really want to play Ghost of Tsushima. They're also making... They just announced a second one. Made you feel bad for not being samurai enough. The dev team that made it won like an award. It's in Japan, right? Like the Japanese government gave them like a really high ranking award because the dev company is not Japanese. But they, or I don't know. Maybe they are. I might be getting this confused with the Hans Zimmer story. But anyway, they won a really high-ranking award through the country, through the Japanese country. Yeah, you've definitely sold me on Kingdom Come Deliverance. That is on my wish list as well. Sucker Punch. Sucker Punch isn't Japanese though, right? I remembered that correctly. So many different combat mechanics that can be a little bit overwhelming. That's cool, but yeah, I could see that being a little overwhelming. That also sounds like one of those, like, you know, like if I had to pick something about the game to complain about, like, you know, a fairly minor complaint, which is, you know, I mean, a good selling point for the game, right? Which is, sounds like what you're saying anyway. Yeah, the other problem too is I just bought a handful of games with the most recent Steam sale, and of course they're a bunch of RPGs, so they're gonna take some time. I'm zeroing in on the end of Final Fantasy 16 finally. I'm getting close. Not like super close, but close-ish, I guess. Like I just got Persona 5. I bought Metaphor, whatever, ReFantazio or whatever, actually a little while ago, and that was going to be my next game anyway, after Final Fantasy 16, so I got that. I've been, like, playing Tales of Arise passively, which has been pretty fun. I feel like there was another RPG that I got. So, you know, it's gonna be a bit before I actually have, like, you know, get through that queue. If I bought Ghost of Tsushima now, it'd be a while before I played it. Doesn't mean I can't buy it now. Queue it up, but... AC Shadows, the advent of stealth meteors akin to Splinter Cell 3. And I was Splinter Cell back. Yeah, I miss Splinter Cell. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, right now it is on sale, but only for like, I mean, for like 35 or something? Yeah, Metaphor was like, people are freaking out about Expedition 33 this year like they did in the year that Metaphor came out about Metaphor. And I don't know how people forgot about Metaphor so quickly. Like, I have a friend who's getting, like, playing the shit out of Expedition. And I was just like, oh yeah, it seems like it's this year's Metaphor. And he was like, the fuck is that? Okay, great. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna get much better than that for a while, so $30 is about the best I could hope for that game, really. So I'll probably get it. It insults your wallet a lot less. It's a generic clone of Persona? Like, does it have, like, the dating sim kind of stuff during the day? It's not really dating sim because it's not actually romancing people. Like like in Persona, I've only played Persona 3, but in Persona 3 you climb Tartarus at night, and then during the day you go to class and you talk to your friends and you like, it's like a dating sim. I mean, it's not actually dating, like you're not just focused on the girls, but like that is what the gameplay feels like, is like a dating sim. Morningstar of Disruption +1? Sounds way better than... Oh, I guess it's just Mace versus Morningstar. Look, key and hand axe. Sure. Yeah, video game light novel, but what kind of game do you think of when you hear about a video game visual novel? What genre comes to mind, sir? I'm already potentially regretting buying the new armor, because my carrying capacity is really suffering for it.
If you need something to split someone's
Yeah,
skull,
get rid of the dagger.
or a helm to protect your own, you'll
Fine
come to the
club.
right place.
Holy shit, that's so much better.
If quality and price are your chief concerns, then look no farther. You'll find my shop has excellent weapons at reasonable prices.
I like having a bunch of potions, but this is what? Like over 50 pounds just from potions?
The smell of the sewers has taken a liking to you. We have many fine deals. What are you looking for?
Whoa, $20 on the PS Store? I haven't really been playing much of my PlayStation since getting the Steam Deck, but that is very tempting. Yeah, that sounds great.
We have everything you need.
I mean, clearly I was already sold on Metaphor. I did actually purchase that one, so don't necessarily have to be sold, but it sounds great. Maybe I'm at the point of this RPG where I don't have to pick up absolutely everything. Oh shit, I'm kicking him. That's not what I meant to do. Oh yeah, this is better. I'm actually kind of impressed with how much my kicks were doing since considering I'm a sorcerer. Not like a monk or something, which isn't even in this game. Deku Deals shows both. Ooh, and I wonder, I have a buddy who swears by this website that sells stream keys or Steam keys. So like it's basically buying like CD keys. It's kind of shady, but it definitely works. They also sell Steam accounts, and that's a bridge too far. I don't feel comfortable buying a Steam account. But anyway, they probably have a pretty good deal on Ghost of Tsushima. Let me find it. He sent it to me semi-recently because I was looking actually for the Phantom Pain DLC. G2A.com. Like G, the number 2A.com. I'm definitely not sponsored by them, nor am I looking for a sponsorship by them. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it just it feels shady, but they've been around forever. Like they're like reputable, but every time I buy something from them, I feel a little dirty. Steam keys is fine. I'll buy Steam keys from them, but they also sell Steam accounts with games, and I'm like, I feel gross. Yeah, they're like, they work. G2A, was that sarcasm? Are you actually familiar with G2A? Completely. The weird guy online with the trench coat. Yeah, I have a friend completely who's kind of like you in that he like spends as little money as possible on things, except he also has, I think, probably less morals. And he like only ever buys games from there. What are you buying? I understood that reference.
My power's too weak.
Me 20 years ago, yeah. No, for sure. Yeah, agreed. I mean, during my college days, for sure. But now that I can actually, like, oh, god damn it. Now that I can actually afford to buy games, maybe not, you know, in the frequency. Granted, I can't play games to the frequency that I'd really want, but I can't, you know, just buy every game. But I can, you know, I can actually, I have some in my budget to buy some games. Doesn't get old. You'd think it would. Yeah, now that I actually have some budget to buy games, I wouldn't use a site. I don't typically use a site. I don't believe in magic. Nice, nice, nice. Ow. I need like a huge notifications that really bothers you when it die. I could make it bigger. Well, see, the thing is too that like it's on a different screen, right? Like it doesn't actually cover my screen, which is good because I would tell it making fun of me dying would make me die. I don't really want that. These guys are actually hitting kind of hard, like specifically in this room. All of a sudden, they're hitting very hard. Haha! Disrupted. Okay. Was there no chest or anything that I missed? Huh. I am about to level up again. Oh, there's a chest. Wow, I'm almost encumbered again. This is what I was looking for. Okay, cool.
I have no room for that.
Yeah, don't have room for padded armor. That makes sense. Ugh.
I have no room for that.
Oh, it's the same. Right? It's 12 pounds and 12 pounds. Yeah, okay. Well, I might as well keep that. Boots, gloves, helmet, armor. Okay. This is worth a lot more to sell, though, right? Eh. Not really. Oh my gosh. I missed a lot of chats. A haunted house with no warning randomly. That's the level of scare requested. Or, you know, a buzzer that shakes your seat violently. Rip Bozo emote with a finger pointed at the grave. T3 sub. The rest of the arm connected to a guy that looks like Yeah, something that shakes my. I'd be in for that actually if there probably is a way to set that up. Somebody's figured that out. Okay, well. Oh god. Oh, we're fighting now. I thought I had to like select it and then it would fight. Okay, so that's cool. I guess I have to melee attack it. Oh my god. Good thing these guys are all melee enemies. Should be getting a butt ton of experience for this, unless only the boss drops experience. If it's one of those fights. Let's see it being that. Ow. Okay. I've killed your stupid zombies. Oh, no, there's more. Thank you for your vote of confidence. This is a lot of deads. A lot of deadites. This is my boomstick. Alright, probably one more round of that. I may have been able to kill it there, but that was risky, staying. Hold on. That reminds me of a story of a confident Confederate General Braxton Bragg during the Mexican-American Braxton Bragg. I know that name. His men hated him so much they put a live shell under his cot and blew it up. Jesus. Is there a Fort Bragg? Is that why I know it? That might be why it sounds familiar. That name sounds familiar. I don't think I know that story. Yeah, would have been easier to just shoot him. You're not wrong. Did I miss one? Oh, yeah, there you are. Why are you hiding? Yeah. It's funny I could still hit him when I've clearly killed him. There's Fort Bragg. Cool. Well, yeah. But, like...
You've done it.
He was saying that shaking my seat reminds him of Braxton Bragg, except in this case, they want me alive.
Where did this foul orb come from?
Oh, God. I found this map on the body of this thief. I think he entered the crypts through the sewers and placed the orb here.
Someone did this horrid act on purpose?
Yes, that's... yeah.
All those deaths. Who would wish us such harm?
I don't know, Fayed, but I intend to find out.
This is grave news. I appreciate all you have done for us.
This guy's very naive.
Except
Someone
this
did an
is a
evil
small
act
token
on
of
purpose?
thanks. I will consult with our remaining priests and see if they can determine who was behind this evil act. I will send someone to you should we discover anything. Wait for a messenger at the Elf Song Tavern. We will contact you should we learn anything.
Very well. I will go to the Elf Song Tavern and wait word from you there, says the female sorceress. Hold on. Not right now, though, because there's a lot of items for me to pick up here. Amulet of Protection. Fuck yeah. Oh, right. Probably just pick up MILFs. The amount of folks who would do it for not reason is pretty small, and they all live in Baldur's Gate. Yeah, no joke. For no reason. Where did all the items I didn't pick up go? Okay, there we go. I saw +1 something. All right, I need to scrape the ground methodically. Short sword. Keen battle axe. It's a magical property. 2 padded helmets, padded gloves, spear, huh. Guess I imagined the +1. Oh no, there it is. The +2 padded boots. Okay. Wow, I look weird now. It's literally the same. Except I'm not green. I like the green. I just don't like that it doesn't match the rest. Okay. 9 to 13 damage on the current Morningstar. It's so much better than anything else. It's 4 to 12, but I can't use that. Okay. I guess I'm done here. I just want to make sure I'm not missing anything else. Cannot recall from here. Oh, this is all the stuff I dropped. Do I have to go all the way back to, like, the stairs? There we go, okay. It's like, I can do that. I don't want to, but... Let's talk to Ursula first.
Please, leave me.
Found the body of a thief in the crypts. I fear your man did not survive the power of the orb he had stolen.
In my bones, in my heart, I knew. Thank you, stranger, for setting my mind at ease. At least I know his fate. He gave me this to hold for him until we were together again. But
Achievement
I use for it
unlocked.
now. Here, you have it.
Ow.
Keep it. and hopefully it will serve you and keep you from his fate.
Thank you. You have my sympathies for your loss. Farewell. Ooh, another ring of protection. I can only have 2 of them at a time, and I'm wearing 2 of them. Right? Yeah. Well, I get to sell one for 500 gold. Hell yeah, amulet of protection. That just increases my armor, right? 35 to 37. Yeah, great. Fuck yeah. I did. I did beat Quest for Glory without looking up the final solutions.
My weapons should prove useful if you run across any more of the Walking Dead.
They give you hints along the way. Like they say that the potion of dispelling is needed in order to rescue the princess, and they say the princess is with the brigands. And so it didn't take much piecing together to figure out to use the potion of dispelling on the brigand leader, especially because like you don't actually fight. Like there's no fight, you just die. So it's like there must be some kind of trick around here.
Friend, I have someone who wants to meet you. My associate.
On one occasion, when stationed at a post in several companies commanded by a field officer, he was himself commanding one of the companies and at the same time acting as post quartermaster and commissary. He was first lieutenant at the time, but his captain was detached on duty. As commander of the company, he made a requisition upon the quartermaster himself for something he wanted. I'm gonna take it. Amulet of Dexterity. I'm assuming that just raises my dexterity. It'd be nice if it gave descriptions. In this condition of affairs, Bragg referred the whole matter to the... Oh, wait, sorry. As quartermaster, he declined to fill the requisition and endorsed on the back of it reasons for doing so. As company commander, he responded to this, urging that the requisition called for nothing but he was entitled to. That it was the duty of the quartermaster to fill it. As quartermaster, he still persisted that he was right. In this condition of affairs, Bragg referred to the whole matter to the commanding officer of the post. The latter, when he saw the nature of the matter referred, exclaimed, "My God, Mr. Bragg, you have quarreled with every officer in the army, and now you are quarreling with yourself." That's hilarious. It's just bored. Well, this also raises armor. But by how much? Okay, so... Alright, so it's... Where'd my armor go? There it is, 35. 35. Yeah, okay. Didn't hit an even number, so. Alright. Who are you?
I wouldn't spend too much time with me, stranger. Let's move on.
What do you mean?
Surely you've heard of the thieves plaguing Baldur's Gate? Well, one of them waylaid the merchant caravan I was guarding while we were less than a league from Baldur's Gate.
A sad tale, but I must take my leave. Farewell. I hate quests. Just kidding. I hate free experience.
Slaughtered several guards and made off with most of the caravan's goods, including a box of rare spices from I was hoping that I could track down the thieves and set the matter right by at least recovering the box of spices. Coming to the city,
I seek these thieves just as you do. If I come across your box of spices in my travels, I'll let you know.
You're kind, stranger, but I fear that you'll have as little luck as I've had. Carry my best wishes with you in any event.
Farewell, then. Okay. Go back to this dude.
We have many fine deals.
We have many fine meals. Swords, axes.
Well-met adventurer. Ethan has told me of how you rescued him in the sewers, and I have already heard of your bravery in the Shrine of Suffering.
This guy looks evil, right?
I decided that I would see this hero for myself.
This is a god's emblem. Whose is that?
You shall not disappoint me. Your actions in the temple showed great courage and sacrifice.
Oh, Harper's.
Willingness to risk your life to protect others, an admirable quality. Ethan and I are members of the Harpers, a group whose members have dedicated their lives to the safety of the realms and its people. I invite you to join us. We seek men and women of courage to band with us to protect the realms when the realms cannot protect itself. As a harper, you will have our support.
They're like the Avengers of Baldur's Gate.
To help you in the realms. We are in need of your help against a grave threat to Baldur's Gate. What say you?
I'd be honored, Jarek.
Excellent. There's no time to waste. We need you to perform a task for us.
Very well. What is this task?
The orb you encountered in the temple was placed there for a reason. It was intended to sow chaos, to distract the city watch in order to allow another group to operate freely.
What group?
The dead man you found in the room with the orb was a thief. He was a member of a thieves' guild, a new guild that has appeared in Baldur's Gate. This guild follows the symbol of a bloody eye. They left their mark on the bodies of 2 city watchmen murdered several days ago. This guild has declared war on the existing Baldur's Gate Thieves Guild. In the past few days, many of the old guild's members have vanished. Dead, most likely.
Did you want me to stop this guild?
That may be asking too much.
I would agree, that's asking a lot.
Is the rumor of powerful magic backing this guild? Perhaps a mage? Or several mages? The power of the orb in the Shrine of Suffering is proof of this. Whatever the source of this new guild's strength, we would like you to infiltrate the guild and find out who or what is behind it.
Very well, Jarek. I will see what I can uncover.
Excellent. Another agent of ours tracked one of the thieves to a secret guild entrance below the city. It's a secret door on the first level of the sewers in the northeast section. We have no idea how to open the door, however. It bears a special enchantment that is proof against most magics.
I found this strange key in the dead thief's body. Could it open the door?
Let me see it.
This is a long dialogue.
Yes.
Let's get back to the action.
It seems to bear a minor enchantment that dispels shadows, but the enchantment in the key is dormant. Perhaps its close proximity to the orb disrupted the enchantment. I may be able to awaken it. There we are. It should function as intended now. Simply bring it close to the secret door in the sewers. The key will reveal the door and allow you to...
Very well.
Please be careful.
I'll be careful, Jarek. Farewell. Goodbye. Alright. What was I going to say? Oh, yeah, I remembered the name of the game that was similar to this that my friend and I played around the same time. I just bought my first commander deck to play with my friends. Took a while for the cards. Nice! That's awesome. Was it a pre-con? And who's the commander? Yeah, so it was not Icewind Dale. That was a Baldur's Gate clone, like the mainline series. The game I was thinking of yesterday is called Heroes of Norath, and it's actually, so it's a lot like this, except it's actually based on EverQuest. All right, so I need to find the secret entrance. Wait, did he say it was the second level of the sewers? Northeast part of the upper sewers. Okay. Which way is north? There's no compass. Alright, I guess I'll figure it out. Amara, Soul of the Accord. Do I still have... I wonder if I still have this bot running. I don't remember if I do. Whoops. No, I don't have that bot running anymore because I stopped playing Magic on stream as much. Ooh, token deck. Those can be gross. Whenever a Mara Soul, the core becomes tapped, create a 1/1 white soldier creature token with lifelink. Yep, that could get pretty out of hand pretty quick. That's a nice one. Sweet. I hope you enjoy it. And yeah, for your first deck, it is I would generally follow the recommendation of your friends. Especially until you find your own play style that you like. Yeah. That's cool. Yeah, it's gonna be like token. Well, it's not the most complicated commander, but it's certainly not the most straightforward either. But as long as you have a willingness to learn, you're gonna, get the hang of any commander, regardless of how complicated it is. And where the hell is the secret entrance? It's at northeast corner of the map, so it shouldn't be here. This is not a corner at all. And yet I will scrape the edges. Every deck is 100 cards and there are no repeats. Yeah, this is why people like to say Commander is a really good format to start with, like is a really good beginner format. What you're saying, what you just said, is exactly the reason why I say it's actually a terrible format to start for beginners to start with. But whatever. It's also by far the most popular format, so it's easy to find people to play with. It's also casual. Air quotes are very intentional, because I think people take it way too seriously sometimes, and the casual nature of it quickly goes away. But anyway. Oh, oops. Playing some of the smaller deck or repeated cards would be more friendly to noobs. Yeah, no, for sure. Tell you at least get like the mechanics down and stuff. But the simplest from that standpoint is probably either standard or sealed. But standard decks can be really expensive, at least to have like a competitive standard deck. So it'd be best to like borrow one. And then sealed is they don't run events all the time. There's also a thing called Jumpstart, which is like or starter decks where you like have like it's a 40 or 60 card deck. There's repeated cards, and like there are 2 decks. They sell in pairs of 2. Actually, one of my friends bought me the Final Fantasy starter kit. So there's a Cloud deck or a Sephiroth deck and a Cloud deck, and they're designed to play against each other, so that one deck is not like significantly advantaged over the other. And you just play those 2 decks over and over again. They're designed to be replayed over and over. Oh yeah, the Final Fantasy cards were very popular. But yeah, the problem with the starter kits though is like no one really wants to play them except for new players. Generally, I mean, I would play them. I just like playing Magic. But so it can be kind of hard for a new player to jump in unless you're a new player playing with a new player, and then at which point who's teaching you. So it's just going to take time. All right, so this looks like the sewers. So there is. Oh, I see. Yeah, no, there definitely is. There's a thing called Spell Table, which is like you use a webcam, you point it down at your table, and you play the cards, and then the website like automatically pulls up what the cards do and stuff, or not what the cards do, like pulls up the text. You can click on a card on your friend's screen, and it will pull up a big version of it. There's also Magic Online, but that costs money. Magic Arena, that doesn't cost money technically, but they kind of push you into spending money. Yeah, that's a doable way to do it. Yeah, so if your friends can't meet in person, or like if your friend is remote, you know, like you and me, yeah, I'd play with you. We'd probably need 2 other people. I mean, we could do Commander 1-on-1. It's just not really like designed for that. Yeah, I could pick a weaker deck. For sure. I have some precons that I haven't touched. Actually, I have one of the Final Fantasy precons that I actually haven't played yet. Yeah. Yeah, I'll find a time so that we can do that. I also could invite some friends to play. I think some of my friends would be better than others to play against as a first timer. I have one friend who would be very welcoming, but doesn't know how to pull his punches, I don't think. Like, he would not go easy. I don't think he would know how to go easy on someone. Yeah, and you can find a group for on Spell Table too. Yeah, no, yeah, he's that kind of guy. He always like understates his deck. He's like, no, this deck isn't really that good. Like, I haven't optimized it, and it just like obliterates you. It's like, I understand there's more that you could do to make it even stronger, but it is a very strong deck. Ooh, did I not go this way? I somehow missed this direction. Well, we're probably going to find enemies. Oh. Oh, these guys are dead. I did go this way. It's just not... The map's not uncovered? I'm really confused. Oh yeah, I got a new spell. Hopefully that seeks out the enemy. Wow, that does not use a lot of MP. Yeah, I'll let you know. I might be able to play today. Ooh, big rat. Oh, sweet. It actually, like, poisons him. So it does extra damage. That wasn't that bad. Where is this area? Yeah, I might be able to do it today. It depends on what my work schedule looks like. Yeah, I might be able to. I'll let you know. Either way, I'm sure we can find a time. Okay, not much of this sewer left to explore. The secret entrance is somewhere around here. Are we friends on Discord? If not, I mean, just add me. But I can't recall. I think you're in my Discord channel or server, so I should be able to find you quite easily. But... Alright, it's probably this, because this just kind of randomly ends, even though it looks like it continues. Boom, there we go. Enter Thieves Guild. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's right, that's right. Duh.
What happened in the temple? Why do the priests still live?
I do not know, my Lord Xantum. I have heard rumors that the orb was destroyed before it could do more than slay a few priests.
By whom?
I do not know for certain, my lord, but I think my thieves and I may have met the attacker on the city streets above.
If they were one of your victims, how is it this creature still lives?
The city watch came upon us as we were about to deal the killing blows, my lord. We were forced to flee to avoid being captured.
Your oversight has cost us much, Khan. Gather the soldiers. Although our secret entrances still remain undetected, it's only a matter of time before the dogs of the city watch.
Oh wait, today's
us out,
Wednesday.
and we must be prepared for them.
I will see.
At work we call it Meeting Free Wednesday, although it's not really, but it's definitely meeting light. I actually should have time today.
This way here.
It shall not come to that, my lord. I swear it.
Hey, that's who the Lord is. It's a beholder.
If you fail me in this,
I remembered that it was a beholder, but I couldn't remember when it was revealed. Yeah, I know. He is a very, the beholder's voice. It is a very familiar voice actor. I agree. I can't place it either, though. It's just always a beholder. In my last campaign, I had the players fight a beholder at like level 6 or something, like way too early. They didn't know that it was a slightly powered down beholder, so but you know they've been playing D&D long enough to know what a beholder is, so it was intense for them. It was awesome. Like they found out afterwards that it was a weaker beholder, but it made the event really intense. No, it was so I basically nerfed its HP by a lot, but it hit just as hard. It hit just as hard, and it but it also wasn't optimized. So like, what you're supposed to do is use like the ray that has the strength save. You're supposed to use that against the wizard, and you're supposed to use the wisdom save one against the fighter, and so on and so forth, right? I did the exact opposite. Power down roper up my... Ooh, ropers are rough. That's no reason other than the ability to put the camp... That's awesome. Man, how many ways into town are there? Longsword +1 and 1 single gold. Resulted in every dungeon having a roper. That's amazing. Okay, I knew this little place did something. Wasn't my plan, as I did add any other. That's fantastic. Kind of annoying that this can miss. Come back here. That's really good armor. These are just regular kobolds, right? These aren't any stronger. That's actually tempting. It's a lot less weight. Well, not a lot less weight. It's slightly less weight. It's a regular dagger. I'm starting to turn my nose up at items. it's gonna be light though. Come on over here. Everything will be fine, I promise. But just come here. Oh, come on. Get over here. I kind of freaked out, pressed the wrong button. I definitely did not mean to use my magic arrow at point blank range. Yeah, I felt like I knew what you meant. But I do appreciate the clarification. Oh, we got 4 minutes. Alright, let's get to the next save point. They're not usually too far apart. Ooh, that's close. Please don't hit the chair. Yep, that's kind of what I thought. I like it when they run straight at me. Can I search these bookshelves? No. Can I search anything in here? Nope, doesn't look like it. Okay. Ugh, man. Ooh. Love this. Oh, God. Oh, man, I got 3 bolts now. It just takes so much mana. Or energy. Whatever it's called in this game. I am burning through my potions here. Okay, let's just jump over there. Beat the shit out of him. Bless thy Maxim. Thank you. Tony J. Yeah, that name does sound... Is that the guy who played Candyman? Died really recently? Is that something James? Tony James. Tony... That was Tony Todd. Or... Tony Todd? Something Todd. No, it's not the same guy. Holy shit. Oh, man. Cut it close there. A regular Warren Club. Okay. Well, we've found some harder enemies. So we'll have to deal with them when we come back tomorrow. What's today, Wednesday? Yeah. So 2 more days in the week for this game. I will be back tomorrow, hopefully on time. Sorry for the late start today. Made it a shorter stream, but shorty but a goodie. At least I think so. Anyway, appreciate you guys all tuning in. Vlad, I'll let you know about magic stuff if I have time today. But either way, we'll find a time to play. But let's find someone to raid. Haven't raided stuff in a while. Drifting Atoms. He's doing some more TMNT speedruns. Or what's... Smithic is playing more Donkey Kong. Let's do that. I enjoyed watching him play Donkey Kong before, so... it better never happen again, otherwise there will be consequences. Understood. Thanks for making it very clear, Vlad. Yeah, take care, everyone. We'll see you tomorrow.